The House with the Golden Windows. Long, long ago, in a village in Scotland, a little boy named Stevie lived on a farm. Every day after school and during the weekends, Stevie helped his father in the field and took care of the farm animals. But at the end of each day, when the work was done and the sun began to go down, there came an hour which was all his own. When this time came, Stevie would often stroll to the top of a hill near his house and look across at another hill a long way away. There, on this far-off hill, stood a house with windows shining like gold. As the sun went down, he would sit on the hill watching this house. The windows shone so brightly that they made Stevie blink when he looked at them. After a while, someone would close the shutters and he knew it was time to go home for supper. One Saturday, Stevie's father told him, "You've earned a holiday. Take a day off today and try to learn something good." Stevie was delighted. He thanked his father and then started off for the house with the golden windows. After trudging for a long time, Stevie came to a big hill. At the top was the house he had been searching for. Stevie hurried to it, but to his disappointment, it did not have golden windows. They were made of clear glass, like any normal ones. A woman came to the door. To Stevie's surprise, it was Mrs. Campbell, a friend of his mother's. "Hello, Stevie," she exclaimed. "How nice to see you here. Did your mother send you for something?" she asked Stevie very kindly. "Hello, Mrs. Campbell. I came for something else. At the end of every day, I see your golden windows from the top of a hill near our farm." Stevie explained, "And now I have come here to see them, but I find that they are only glass." Mrs. Campbell moved her head from side to side and laughed. "We are poor farming people," she said, "and I don't think there will ever be any gold on our windows. Anyway, glass is better than gold to see through." She asked Stevie to sit down and rest. She brought him a cup of milk and some cake. She then called her little girl Paula, a child of his own age, to sit with him. Mrs. Campbell went back to her work, leaving the two children together to talk and play. Stevie and Paula wandered around her family farm. Paula showed him her black calf, Princess, that had a white star on its forehead. They crept up to the roof to see her cat and her kittens. Soon they became friends, and Stevie asked her about the golden windows. Paula said that she knew all about them. "You have taken the wrong way," she laughed. "Come with me to the top of the hill behind our house, and I will show you the house you are looking for." As they walked, she told him that the golden windows could only be seen as the sun goes down. "Yes, I know that," said Stevie. They waited and, just as the sun was starting to go down, Paula turned and pointed. "There it is," she said, "and one day, just like you, I am going to go and look for that house." There, on a hill far away, stood a house with windows of gold. Looking at it, Stevie saw that the house was his own. Why, its windows were blazing like golden flames. Suddenly, Stevie realized what had happened. The golden rays of the setting sun fell on both the hills and made the glass windows of both the houses glitter like gold. "Thanks, Paula, and goodbye," said Stevie. "I need to go home before it gets too dark." Paula stood in the sunset, gazing and waving at him as he walked down the hill. The sun had sunk below the horizon by the time Stevie returned home, but the lamplight shone through the windows almost as bright as the golden windows he had seen. When he opened the door, his mother came over to hug him. His father, who sat by the fire, looked up and smiled. "Did you have a good day?" asked his father. "Yes," said Stevie, "a very good day." "Did you learn anything?" asked his father. "Yes," said Stevie, "I learned that our house too has windows of gold." Thank you.